guys, welcome to the Trucker Style Sean YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about being an owner-operator. What it means, what it should mean, and what some companies try and get away with nowadays that try and take some of your power away from you as an owner-operator. I'm back. What's going on, you guys? Alright, so being an owner-operator. Normally, there's, in my opinion, there's two different types of owner-operators. One, you're leased on with a company, or two, you have your own authority. Now, if you're in the process of becoming an owner-operator, these are some of the choices you're going to have to make. Are you going to lease on with a carrier, or are you going to get your own authority? Now, if you have your own authority, everything falls on you. Plain and simple. Everybody knows that there's no help if you need it sometimes, or there's, again, everything falls on you. Now, this is going to be geared more towards people trying to contract with another carrier. Okay. Now, when most of you become owner-operators, or you have a feeling of independence. So, what I mean by that is, you buy the truck so you can be your own boss. I mean, at least that's how I felt. And by being your own boss, that means you make all the decisions. You get to pick what loads you do, what loads you don't. You determine when you want to run, when you don't want to run. Now, I had a conversation a little bit ago with a gentleman. He's leased on with a company, and it made, from what he explained, he's basically a glorified company driver with all of the expenses of an owner-operator. What I mean by that is, he owns the truck, he has to pay his insurance, everything else. But when it comes to his loads, somebody else is picking his loads. They're telling him when he can and can't be off. And he doesn't have any choice of finding other loads. He's basically at the mercy of the company he's contracting with. And he has really no say in what he's doing. But he has all the expenses as a regular owner-operator. If you go with a company like this, you're going to have a lot of headaches. It's not going to end well for you. Like, he was telling me that if he can't say no to a load, what's the point of being an owner-operator then? Seriously. At that point, you're not a boss, you're a company driver that has the expenses of an owner-operator. It just doesn't make sense to me. Now, I might catch a little grief in the comment section because of that, but, I mean, if you understand that way, let me know, but it just doesn't make sense. If you're going to take the risk of having a truck and by definition being your own business, why are you going to give somebody else basically the reins and be at their mercy? It just doesn't make sense to me. Now, say you're at a company like, if you contract with a company, say like Landstar or something like that, where you get to pick and choose all your own loads, that's understandable. It really is. having any say in what you're doing, that doesn't fly. Now, I personally like making the decision where I'm going, what I'm doing, the rate I'll be running that load at. I want to be a part of that decision. It's not, technically it's not that I want to be, it's I have to be because it all falls on me. If you're going to be running a truck and taking that risk, it should be your decision. 100%. If you want to park that truck, by all means, go park that truck. It's on you. You can't afford your bills later because you stayed too long, again, it falls on you. But for somebody to tell you where you have to be and not give you the option of going somewhere else or doing something like that, no. If you're going to be an owner-operator, be an owner-operator. Don't be a glorified company driver. Honestly, I don't even know why the hell I made this video. It's just that conversation, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And there's a lot of companies that do this, though. I mean, if you're going to buy a truck, at least go with a company where you can pick your own loads. I mean, yeah, you could have somebody else helping you, but don't go with a company where you don't have any say in what you're doing. It's your truck. You decide what you haul with you. Plain and simple. If you're not going to do that, and if you don't want to take the necessary precautions, like me personally, I'm not going to go run a load of suicide coils and make $1 something a mile. If you're with a company like that, like this is your load, you're making $1.65 a mile, this is what it is. It's a very dangerous load, it's heavy as hell, but that's what you're going to do it at. Now, know what you're going to make. Make sure you're making a good financial decision and know what you should be doing. I mean, again, don't go with a company that you don't have any say in. If y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. But if you have another story or things that you hear or that have happened to you out here on the road, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. Again, this guy, it just, the conversation, it just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't understand how a company can basically take that away from you if you're going to contract with them. If that's the case, don't even bring owner-operators on. Just run your company trucks if you want somebody to just do whatever they're told. Sorry. Y'all take it easy. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to a couple of channels that I've been watching lately that I think y'all should be watching also. One, Chad Keegan. Dude's killing it with the cab over game. Great dude. Great content. Just starting off in his YouTube journey. Great guy. Go check him out. Number two, Not For Hire. Another guy building another cab over. He's got a Freightliner he's redoing right now. It's going to be a pretty cool build. It's called Jolly Green. Go check it out, man. I really enjoy watching some of his videos. I wish he would do some pretty cool things to it. I think he does have a lot of plans on that truck coming down the pipeline. Right now he's just working on getting it running and getting it going right. But that truck's got some major potential, you guys. I know y'all been wanting to see a cab over on my channel for a while. It is coming. That's all I'm saying. Number three, BOC Enterprise. Still a great dude. Had some hard times on here, but still a great guy. And then last but not least, Bees Knees Truckin'. I saw you stole some of my video clips to put in your video today, my friend. That's okay. That is okay. Go check all them out, and go ahead, give them a follow if you enjoy their content too, but at least check them out.